closer, an hour and a half maybe from weigh-in time. For these anglers, some of them having to make a long run, others not. Kyle Welcher with a prohibitive lead right now. I mean, with every tick of the clock, he's getting closer and closer to that Brute Trophy, but there's still a lot of time to fish left, and a lot of, and as Shane told us, everybody's fishing for something. Everybody's fishing for something.
You know, that is so true.
It is.
In my career, I've talked about this. If you're in last place, obviously you're fishing for a lot, but if you're in first place, he's thinking about breaking a record tomorrow.
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
making history.
It's
There's
not a nothing day
something
for him.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Let's look at our Toyota midday report now, and we'll start with Trey McKinney. Trey McKinney, who owns a 130-pound plus performance at a single tournament last year down on Lake Fork. And
oh my God.
he has barely slowed down since then.
Done a great job, like you said, Tommy, ever since he came out on the Bassmaster Elite Series, and even before then, we've just been able to watch him here on Bassmaster Live more, and gosh, he's right in the mix almost every single tournament. He's had in the Classic and this week, a slow second day that's kind of taking him out of a chance to win possibly, but man, he has been so consistent in his little over a year being on the Bassmaster Elite Series, not even quite a year and a half into it. What a great start to a very long career ahead of him. Getting started at 18 years old, gosh, he'll be a veteran before he's 30.
Oh, gosh, yeah. He said he needs one more big one so he can get it up over 20 pounds. Trey McKinney and Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams been doing very well since last year. Came from that same class, that same freshman class as Trey McKinney, and very, very solid performer. Just gone right sort of to the top tier, you might say.
So in my Elite Series career, when I have a bad tournament, I would do two things. I would either just get away from the sport, so to speak, and just didn't want to hear, think, or do anything until the next event, try to clear it out of my mind, or I would just evaluate what I need to do different at this point in my career. If you're in that state right now, state of mind, I should say, and maybe had a bad tournament, some of the anglers didn't make the top 50 in fishing today, look at the deck of his boat. Don't overthink it. Pick a bait, in his case, a jig, and every once in a while, like you mentioned, Ronnie, throw in a jerk bait if you're really going to step out on a limb, and go find the best available cover those fish are relating to. It is incredible how simple Tyler Williams has made it, currently in second place.
Makes it easier to be the barefoot bandit when you don't have so many hooks on the deck of the boat
Very
as
true.
well.
Very true.
And the story of this tournament, bar none, I mean far and away above anything else, is the incredible performance on the road to being a record-setting performance for Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher, who has 92 pounds and 10 ounces, and it's still day 3 and still some time to fish.
Yeah, absolutely incredible what we've watched him do the last 2 days. And I honestly believe he was telling the truth. He did not have a good practice. He had one good fish located close to take off. He said, I'm gonna start with it and see what happens for about an hour before I make a long run. And Kyle Welcher caught 2 good ones and decided to stay in and spend his time, slow down, and look for these bigger female bass paired up a little bit offshore. And man, it has absolutely been incredible to watch what he has done the last few days. Kyle Welcher. And at this point, it's certainly a one-horse race. Never remember saying that midway through the third day of competition. But it's going to be fun to watch the rest of the day today and certainly tomorrow, because we are seeing history happen right in front of our eyes.
One very cool thing that he also is shooting for is that Century Club, like we talked about last year, or 2 years ago when he was sealing his Angler of the Year run. He lost half his final day and came up just half a pound or 2 pounds short of breaking 100 pounds of the St. Lawrence, so he would still love to get his first belt as well.
Welcher,
you know what those three have in common? Welcher,
sure.
McKinney, and Tyler Williams? They've all now started an event with 3 30-pound days. Both of them last year at Fork, Williams, and McKinney. McKinney did it for 4 days, obviously. Wow. Welcher's got to get his fish in, but...
Yes. That's 14. It's not 210. What the? 2 pounds. 14.4. Is that the? Yeah. Come on, baby. Give me one more giant one. That sucker barely had it too. Sorry. There's
Yeah,
a big
Tommy,
one
I
right
think you
there.
nailed
I
it.
see it.
They're always fishing for something. He is obviously fishing for something.
Oh my
You wouldn't act that
goodness.
way if you weren't fishing for something.
Pound will move him up a spot.
Let him have it that time.
Is that even gonna help?
And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure he does not drink coffee or energy drinks.
Does not need him.
He does not need them.
His heart would stop, Davey.
Maybe a Mountain Dew every now and then, but I don't think he drinks.
He maybe wears a shock collar. Now, I don't know who's putting the button on it.
Or an ankle bracelet. I don't know, but
I
he,
know.
An ankle bracelet.
Careful, you might get a bump.
you gotta love watching him. He
Oh,
is
man,
passionate,
I think he's terrific. Absolutely
passionate
terrific.
about what he's doing.
Yeah, I came back in here thanks to Micah. I mean, I had known about this canal, but he was like, hey, there's a bunch of bucks back there. So definitely can't take all the credit. And just had 2 or 3 2-pounders bite. I lost one, but I had like a real line burner in the well. And thankful to get rid of that thing because that could have cost me. And it was a 1-pounder and I called it with a 2. So we have 14 something. So I feel like there's an, you know, I definitely wouldn't say it's a top 10. I definitely wouldn't say Sunday's a guarantee, but at least now with 5 fish that are above 14 inches and some good ones, we have a, you know, fighting chance. That's if we can get back. It's gonna be a rough one. In fact, we probably need to go right about now. And hopefully these rods, these Douglas rods, don't fall in the water.
I think he'll make it back in plenty of time. We'll see him fish
I'm
before we're
hoping
done.
he has a good go of it because we want to see him some more.
Just, I mean, I say just around the corner, but a lot closer than a lot of other guys still on camera with us.
Brandon Lester. Brandon's sitting there in 4th place. He's got a pretty decent bag today, 1710.
I think he was looking at one there.
Might be her right there. Yep, that's her.
Wow.
Big ones tonight.
Biggest one yet. He's got some good ones.
Gosh.
Oh, it's a big one. Come here, baby. Jeez.
Quit doing
So
it.
it's going to be a
Come here, one
upgrade
more
if he gets
time.
her in, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yes. Woo!
Real good upgrade.
Gosh almighty. Dude, I saw that thing just easing under that dock. She got right out there by that post. I made a cast, I just saw her disappear. My line started swimming off. Jeez. That's a big one, man. I mean a big one.
That looks heavy, too.
Yeah, it really does.
When he grabbed it by the mouth,
was
you
worth the
saw
wait.
just its head pull, like,
That was worth the wait. I'd say that was a good call. Glad he got it out of there soon enough.
he's honestly doing great conservation, keeping that little bass alive.
Yes.
Because that big one would have ate it.
Thank you.
I was going to say, we haven't seen a big bite in the afternoon like yesterday till he caught that one. And also Brian Smith just put in a 6-pound, 4-ounce fish. So maybe that window's open.
Did he? All right. Good deal, yeah. Nice upgrade. Best fish of the day for Brandon Lester. Already had a 5 and a 5.5. I think that one's gonna be the best of the lot right there.
Yes, I definitely agree.
It's not a pink worm, Davey, but it's not too far for pink worm. A little purple worm action in North Carolina.
Fuchsia?
Fuchsia, yeah. MD, I don't know.
A little lavender.
What a great day of fishing. Lots of big fish.
Oh man, just couldn't ask for more. It's just we're getting spoiled again. It happens all the time here on Bassmaster Live.
New king of the, not king of the hill, king of the little hill, king of the small mountain.
King of the also, king of the alsos. Okay, oh that weight is reflected in the score. Yep, still not making much of a dent on Kyle Welcher, but how in the world could you expect to? What a performance by Kyle Welcher. But Brandon Lester, Tyler Williams, Trey McKinney, we've all seen them do good things over the last hour and a half or so, and no doubt we'll see some more.
Professional angler Jason Christie knows